recording in 3, 2, 1. Hello, it's me. This is one of the last recordings that I'm actually gonna make because, yeah, it's the end of quarantine, which is great, which means I actually have to do school, which means I have to do work, which means I can't really record stuff. Also, I'm using this mic here rather than that mic, because, hey, I've got a microphone. It's nice. When I learn actually how to record, and when my voice isn't extremely deep. Because like that's what it does. I tried to record this earlier and my voice sounded like at least 6 octaves deeper. And that's not how my voice sounds like in real life. So, yeah. Thingy. But this is a game called Grave. I have a bunch of these itch.io games, most of which I'm going to be recording throughout the night. But it's a fun game. Yeah, it's just this game. Oh, I'm not very good at it. But yeah, here's the game, and I'm going to talk to you about the lasagna paradox. This is a very stupid paradox, okay? If you're looking for, like, elevating content, look somewhere else, please. Because this isn't, like, 100 IQ. Well, this isn't a million IQ sort of plays, okay? A million IQ. It doesn't take an absolute genius to understand this. It only takes someone with a below average IQ at the very least. At least I think so. Again, the IQ system's a little bit scuffed, so just saying that you have to be above a certain IQ to understand it is putting people into groups, and that's not good. Ooh, for some reason that had color in it. By the way, this game is supposed to sort of represent, you know, you're being the monster in those, like, you know, grave sort of games. And yeah, I have a bunch of these itch.io games that, yeah, I just do have a bunch of them. I actually gathered up all of these and you can play them online, which is why I'm gonna link it in the description. Unless I don't, in which case, ooh, here's the big boy. Ow. And I died. Okay, so yeah, let me talk to you about the lasagna paradox, right? We had lasagna for lunch a couple days ago. It was decent lasagna. I mean, it's school lasagna, so it's not the best lasagna, obviously. School food is just never the best food. That's just a fact of life. Like the three certain things. Debt, taxes, and school food isn't the best. That's just a fact of life. Unless you're homeschooled or you bring your own food to school, in which case, what other food would be good? Yeah. Yeah, okay, so we had lasagna for lunch. It was good lasagna. I liked the lasagna, okay? It was good. Yeah, it was good lasagna. And I was thinking, there's this like sort of theory going around. If you stack 2 lasagnas on top of each other, is it 1 lasagna or 2 lasagnas? The obvious answer is 1 lasagna, because otherwise, by stacking a bunch of lasagna together, would you like create 500 lasagnas for just one considerably normal lasagna? Okay, also I should include an epilepsy warning at the beginning of this video, actually. So that'll be there, I guess. So yeah, about lasagna. The world's most important problems. Who cares about world hunger when there's lasagna problems to be fixed? I'm obviously being sarcastic. World hunger is a massive problem and we should actually start working on it. But yeah, we're here to talk about lasagnas, not world hunger. So 1 lasagna, if you stack 2 lasagnas together, it is 1 lasagna, okay? If you just disagree, then you are objectively wrong, and you should go check your life out. Actually, even if you're not objectively wrong, go check your life out. You know, you may think you're doing fine, but you're actually not doing fine. It's quite easy to fall into that sort of trap. But yes, lasagnas. I always keep on going to darker? No, not quite darker. Just deeper thoughts. and getting hit by these. So one lasagna on top of another lasagna, one lasagna. We all agreed. If you're not, go away. Just imagine viewer retention drops to like 0 after this. In fact, it probably will. But yeah, 2 lasagnas is 1 lasagna when you stack them together on top of each other, okay? So that means when you eat a lasagna, it goes down your esophagus, right? Not down your trachea, because that's your windpipe. And lands in your stomach, where it gets digested and dissolved by stomach acids, then goes to small intestine, large intestine, and out the other end. But that's, yeah, okay, that's how it works, right? So that means that after you eat a lasagna, if you want a second slice of lasagna or a second lasagna, when you eat it, it goes down your, goes down your esophagus, right? And becomes on top of the original lasagna. Do you see where I'm going? That means that no human has or ever will be able to eat 2 lasagnas in one sitting. It is just physically impossible according to very flawed logic, okay? Just trust me on this one. Yeah. And unfortunately, I'm not your mother, so if you do actually have a valid point, I can't just say I birthed you, because that would be weird. I really regret saying that. But hey, whatever, lasagna, quirky and funny. But then again, also, what if I told you then that logic was also flawed? Because the way your digestive system works is your mouth, you chew it up, right? Therefore, would it be lasagna at all? Ooh, yikes, I was getting destroyed. Would it be lasagna at all once you've chewed it up? What is food? Technically, the technical term for it is bolus, which is sort of mushy stuff that goes down so you don't, like, impale, you don't, like, stab yourself from the inside. That's not very nice, is it? But what is food? Is it the minerals that constitute it? Is it the way that it's prepared? I mean, you can come at this in a million different ways, which is why philosophy is so nice, where you can have a million different a million different ways of saying, like, a million different things. Which is cool, right? Honestly, I've just totally been winging all of this video. All I had was that, lasagna thing. The thing I was talking about, lasagna. And I've just been actually having a little bit of a sort of mental train wreck. It's not a train wreck. This is like the finest human thinking. I'm now the greatest philosopher of the Western world. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah. That's all I had to say, really. I tried to stream this and talk about the lasagna theory, but no, that was bad, because I forgot the password to, well, not I forgot the password, I didn't have access to the email, which logged me into the GameToTheMax Twitch, which was a problem because, oh, I died, which was a problem because, I couldn't change the title from Super Mario Bros. 3 with my dog, which I never actually ended up doing. I miss my dog. I'm not gonna see him for like 8 months, and he's really cute. Actually, you know what? Here's a picture of him right here. Isn't he adorable? I love him so much, and I miss him. But you just have to make do with life, I guess. I hope you enjoyed this microphone. That's probably like massive earache right there, but I hope you enjoyed this video. It's just a short, really random video, but I'm just, doing tons of them, so hope you enjoyed this. It's actually the 18th of January, March, April. April. It's the 18th of April right now, and it's probably a while after. And this might not be uploaded at all if the microphone becomes horrible all of a sudden. Or I might just use that. In fact, yeah, whatever. Okay, goodbye. I hope you have a nice day. You deserve it. People love you. Stay alive. And good night.